everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Interesting topic, secrets and mysteries. Now, for those of you who have been following my channel, the Fashion Bunker, Watch Super Dacob channel, the Super Dacob channel, whatever you want to call it, you have had questions probably, and you've been asking, you know, where is what? Where is the bunker? Where do I come from? There's a lot of questions that still do not have answers. And there are reasons for certain secrets being kept secret or mysteries being kept alive. Sorry, I'm still recovering from a cold. So I was thinking to approach the topic of secrets and mysteries from not the aspect of me, of the Fashion Bunker being so mysterious, but rather in general the topic of keeping secrets today and keeping mysteries alive today. Now there's a difference between keeping secrets and keeping mysteries alive. I talk about keeping mysteries alive, but I don't talk about keeping secrets alive. Secrets are a burden for us to carry, but they are necessary and vital in so many instances of life. I think now more than ever in this day and age where everything has become, you know, everything is delivered to you on a silver platter through a social media platform or through hacking mechanisms, whatever. You could get information about everybody and anything all the time. You could get information about where they live, what they do, what their jobs are, where they were born, where they went to school, eventually who they're married to, who their parents were, all that sort of stuff. But there's still one thing you cannot really get through as much hacking as you want. And that is the inside, you know, the soul, the thought process, the emotions inside a human being. And I believe in today's day and age, it is vital for us to learn to keep those secrets because they ultimately make it or break it when it comes to survival. I think we're living in very difficult times, very dangerous times. We might not feel it because we're being fed by the media a lot of information that is misleading in a way or could falsely make us feel safe and secure when in reality the situation is far away from that. I made a video a couple of days ago about the past of Coco Chanel and the conspiracy theories behind, you know, all of the alleged allegations or non-allegations or things that she has done in the past or not done in the past. And I did mention one thing in that video that made me think about this video that I'm doing now, and that is about the secrets. And I said people needed, back in the day, we're talking Second World War, First World War, people needed to know how to keep secrets in order to survive. And I believe that we are kind of experiencing this return to that need today, where the more time passes and the more we're getting into this very weird state in which the government or whoever, your boss, whoever, does not allow almost secrets because knowledge is power. Knowing more of the secrets of other people means they have more power over you. For those of you who don't know the 1984 George Orwell book, you should give it a read. It's very fascinating. It kind of depicts a society where people are not really allowed to think on their own. And the second you start thinking, kind of the government infiltrates your mind in a way, and they know, and then you get punished for that, or even, you know, you disappear for that. You have to keep your sacred interior inner space like a sanctuary, a secret. Secret doesn't mean that it's something that you should never share with anybody else in your whole lifetime. You can choose, you can decide to open up to somebody once you really, really figure out that you can trust them. And then you could start sharing certain emotions, certain deep secrets. Other secrets, you will probably carry them with you to your grave. They are an intrinsic part of yourself, of your being. Many secrets can be a burden, to have to carry along with you. But usually those are the secrets that are given to you from somebody else. If we are talking about your own personal secret, usually, it's not that much of a burden. It's actually almost a pleasure to be able to know something, almost like a key to unlock yourself, and that pleasure that it gives you knowing that you have that knowledge, ultimately that power inside of you to maintain yourself in place, that is very gratifying. It can be very gratifying. If secrets are kept under a certain bay, if you're dealing with them in a certain way, you can create an aura around you of mystery. Mystery is something that attracts a person to kind of try to get to know more about you. But because they're fascinated by what is lurking underneath this mysterious veneer and surface, what is lurking underneath are the secrets. Ultimately, people want our secrets. Facebook has built up their entire empire on kind of tickling out of us, pushing the like buttons, sharing certain stories we liked from other people's posts with our friends. Facebook kind of analyzes what we like, what we don't like, Facebook asks you, how are you doing today? Would you like to write on Facebook how you're doing today? Don't ever do that, guys. Don't give them the most precious part of yourself for free. Don't deliver it on a silver platter. You're not going to get anything in return except studied, brainwashable or brainwashing ads and commercials. And, these companies are going to just sell all that information to their companies so somebody can advertise better for you. So you're giving away your most inner sanctuaries for free by, telling Facebook what you think, how you feel. How do you feel today? Such an innocent question. It's not innocent at all. It's a very, very brutal question, actually. It's very invasive of your privacy. I find it almost to be, in many ways, it's like an emotional rape. But in a very macabre way, because it's more subtle, they trick you into giving willingly the information about yourself, about how you feel, about what you have inside of you. When indeed it's somebody is literally, molesting you by making you write certain things. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't be. I'm all for poetry. I'm all for amazing text, for literature, for writing these deep emotions in books. But there's a difference between sharing this inside of a medium that, is kind of controlled by you, and sharing certain deep inner thoughts and secrets ultimately about your being on a multimedia platform like Facebook. And I know a lot of people don't care. They just say, oh, whatever, I have nothing to lose. I mean, it's true in a way, because also ultimately billions of people all over the world keep generating and producing information. To kind of process all that information, even for robots and machines, is becoming really difficult. And because it's a lot to process, and it's more and more and more and more and more. But nevertheless, don't give away too much. I can tell you this as far as the fashion bunker is concerned. After over 2 years of working on my channel, I have come to a point now, well, we're far from being at stellar heights in terms of amounts of subscribers or views. But the subscribers and the views that my channel has generated until now is incredible and very valuable to me. But I have learned the hard way in my life, through my past, my childhood, and my teenage years, and my grown-up years, and my adulthood, whatever. I've learned the hard way to keep secrets. And you have to keep secrets. And I have come to a point now with the channel where I am also the bearer and the keeper of your secrets. A lot of you share very, very deep emotions with me in the direct messages, in the private messages, in, you know, private comments, in private emails. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm keeping all your secrets that you decide to share with me locked inside of me, inside of my memory, inside of my brain, and they will not exit. This here is a cemented bunker. This is a safe place. I would never ask you to share your secrets with me, but the topic is here now because I'm noticing more time passes and the more you guys share very, very intimate thoughts with me. And I find it so enlightening, and I find it so magical, and I find it so elevating, you know, for the soul, that I see more and more as time passes how vital these secrets are. It is a burden sometimes to have to carry other people's secrets. But, you know, if one is sworn to secrecy, one has to. One has no choice. And I've been... Very funny thing. It took me years. I never really gave it a second thought. I never thought of watching Pretty Little Liars. I just discovered the TV show like literally 2 weeks ago. And of course I binge watched, you know, the 7 seasons. And I mean the last 7th season, like the part B of season 7, which is the final season, is airing now. So it ain't over yet. There's a couple of episodes to go. But just like kind of unfolding their secrets, and the show has a lot of weird moments when it's really superficial and not really going in the right direction, and the writing isn't the best, and there's a lot of things, turns and twists that are just like so not credible that they become incredible in a negative way, but also in a positive way. At a certain point you just let go because you're infatuated by the charisma of the characters. Great casting, by the way. Anyway, what is fascinating is that the title song of Pretty Little Liars ends with saying, because two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. And that's an interesting notion that, you know, watching back to back all those series, all the episodes, I keep kind of hearing that song at the beginning of every episode. And I ask myself, is it really true that in order to be able to keep a secret that you share with somebody, so if two have the secret, it won't be shared only if one is dead? Do we have in our nature, as a part of our built-in kind of mechanism, to have to kind of, do we have that force within us that forces us to share secrets with others once we know a secret? I don't know. I personally am not that type of person. Mind you, we have to distinguish gossip and secrets. Gossip is not really a secret somebody might confide in you. I'm talking secrets here, not gossip. If somebody shares with me a secret, I keep it locked away, hidden. And also because I respect so much the person that shares with me, and I want to respect and honor that trust that I have for that person, so I cherish that. And I want them to be proud of me for doing that as well. There's a lot of rotten people out there that are going to want your secret just to exploit you. Be very cautious of that. It can happen. It can happen everywhere, anytime, any place. So, as far as I'm concerned, I would like to thank you very much. I would never ask you to share your secrets with me, but for those of you who ask me, and you're so sweet, you ask me like, Dacob, can I send you an email? Can I send you this and this and this? And of course I say yes. I don't always react to everything because sometimes I say yes, and then some things that are then sent into the fashion bunker are beyond my reach or comprehension even. But there are most of the things that do get sent to me confidentially or in confidentiality are extremely deep, thought-provoking and inspiring. So thank you so much for that. I feel blessed and honored that you have entrusted me with some of your secrets. It just makes the whole bunker experience much more rich. So, thank you so much. I don't really know what questions to ask you right now. This has been kind of a volatile topic because I just wanted to touch base on it even though it's a very abstract topic, we haven't spoken about anything concrete except, you know, the fact that there's a fear related to sharing deep thoughts. There's a need in a human being to kind of conquer that fear and also really share, because the best way of growing is if we actually manage to share. But I guess what is also concrete is me telling you, be very cautious where you decide to share your most inner thoughts, emotions, and secrets. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you have, please do thumb it up. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, but be careful what you write. Don't spill all the beans in one space, in one place. You know, spread them thin all across the world, and then let the person that's really intrigued by you follow those little pebbles that you leave scattered around. Let them collect the pieces of your personal secret puzzle. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, but do wish to, please subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. No matter how much they try to, you know, take off of our soul what is an intrinsic part of our soul, we won't let them do it, and they will never be able to do it as long as we don't give up on love. Love you guys. See you soon. Take care. Bye.